Okay, we want to get going here. We got a long night, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a public hearing of the Burrillville Town Council. We held Wednesday, October 26, 2016 at 7 p.m. in the Burrillville High School auditorium, 425 East Avenue, Burrillville, Florida, within the town of Burrillville. Present all council members. Relative to considering and acting upon proposed contracts between the town of Burrillville and Clear River Energy LLC in connection with Invenergy Thermal Developments LLC application to construct the Clear River Energy Center power plant in Burrillville. Filed with the Energy Facility Siting Board on October 29, 2015. Thank you all for coming. We're going to kind of run this meeting like they would a siting board hearing, I guess. There are sign-up sheets out in the foyer. If somebody wishes to speak, I please ask you to go out there and put your name on the slip, on the sheet. We're going to have the administration make their presentation first. I was told there may be a group in here that has a formal presentation to make. Is that the case? Does anybody know? No?
John, I may make one. I'll just give you a few minutes. Yes, if I can use the projector, that would be great.
Okay. So if that's the case, then we'll take Paul's presentation second. During the administration's presentation, I asked that no questions or comments be raised at that time. Let them get through it. Afterwards, we'll call up people in the order that you signed up. Depending on how many names are on that list, it will depend on how much time I can give you. I mean, if there's 100 names on that list, I can't give everybody 5 minutes. It'll be Friday. So, when I see the list, we'll figure out a time limit. Right now, I've got it 2 minutes in my head, and I'm going to try and keep to that because we've got to keep moving. Any questions or comments that you have during public comment? We're going to write down the questions and comments. Mr. McElroy and Mr. Walker are here to do the same. The council will do the same thing. We will probably ask for a short recess after public comment so we can go over those questions. They can take a look at it and come up with the right, the proper answer, if they can. And then we'll re-adjourn so that they can answer any questions or concerns that might remain. I think that'll do it about that. The rules right now. There's a couple things I want to point out before we do get going. I don't see anybody here from Invenergy or the Siting Board or the unions. So I guess if there's one thing we can all agree on in this room is that we do not want this power plant built in this town. When I say everybody in the room, I'm including the people that are up here on the stage with me. This is a Burrillville thing, and thankfully, it's a Burrillville thing tonight. We don't have those outside influences in the room. So that being said, I would ask that we all, I'm including everybody up at the table with me, try and keep an open mind. I know it's not easy. But let's listen to everything that has to be said. I know I'm going to try my damnedest to do that. Be respectful. I know we can do that. And try to remember that we are all on the same team and we are united on this issue of the power plant not being built in this town. And then the second thing I wanted to say is I know there's a lot of questions. I talked to a lot of people here in the last few days. There's a lot of questions and maybe misconceptions or misinterpretations of some of this tax treaty stuff. We have with us tonight two of the leading experts in this particular subject with us tonight. We're fortunate that they're on our side right now, and Mr. McElroy and Glenn Walker. I mean, they've been voted by their peers as being the top people in their fields in the country when it comes to this particular subject. So keep that in mind as they're going through what they're going through and talking to you, that these guys should be able to answer any questions or concerns we may have. Whether the answer is what we want to hear or not, that's a different story, but they'll have the right answer. I can assure you that. been fortunate to work with both of them for the last 4 years, and some of the people on this council have been with me for 4, and at least 2, and I've worked with them also. And these guys have batting 1,000 for this town. They are excellent. So please, just, I ask and hope that we can all get through this tonight united, because we have to be. We got a long road ahead of us, folks. I mean, the 60 days, 90-day thing is going to turn into a lot longer time than that. So we have to stay united. We have to stay united on this one issue. And please remember that these are the guys. If you have a question, these are the guys who want to answer this question. These guys are very smart. So with all that being said, I ask the administration to get this show going. So.